Okay,
we
of
talk
course,
about
yes, 4th of
the
July.
4th of July.
Okay, where did it find you, in Manhattan or in where?
No, actually,
this story that you
this is
were
very
you
different.
in California?
This is very, very different.
Okay.
We finished Manhattan, California, Hawaii. We're not going there. Today is the birthday of my very good friend. His name is Kamau Wagashege. Right?
Is it from Muranga?
He's from Kiambu, actually, Gatundu.
I know most of the wa something is heavily
Dudu,
or Wairia, Wamakara.
So, Kamau Wagashege, back in the day in high school, he was known as David Kamau. Okay. Now, the reason I'm telling you this story is because David and I were extremely competitive in school. You know? He played sports, I played sports. He was good in class, I was okay in class. But he took sciences. The thing about him is, it was sciences, physics.
I like when you accept your weaknesses in class.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I was okay.
You are okay.
I was okay.
He was good in class. You were okay.
Okay,
good.
So he was sciences, math, physics, chemistry.
You are general mostly?
Very. History, economics,
geography. Art and craft, home science.
No, we're talking A levels here.
Is it? Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Kamau and I, we both played rugby, we both played football. He swam, he did, so we're very competitive. So what I'm getting at is, so when in St. Mary's back in the day, 1983, we were both in Form 5. The last term of 1983 is when now they introduced the incoming prefects who will be in Form 6 for the whole school. Right? So, he and I were the top contenders for head boy at St. Mary's. Head boy. You get the black tie, you get the name head boy, you get all the trappings of being head boy.
Get that strap.
Yes.
I was at St. Mary's over the weekend.
You were, eh?
For the first time.
Come on. What were you doing there?
Wanyama tournament.
It was at Saints?
It was at Saints.
That picture of you and Wanyama and Mariga?
Yeah. We went through the
back way.
Lavington.
Your entrance through St. Austin's Church. Built in 1902.
That side, go through Raptor Road. We had to go round.
Oh. Yeah. You should have told them you're a friend of mine. They would have let you in.
Stupid.
Right? So Kamau and I now are competing for this prestigious position. And all along in St. Mary's, I had been class prefect, class monitor, captain. All along, every team I captained from Form 1 all the way to Form 5. And everyone would tell me, you know what? This is your job, man. You're going to be head boy here. This is yours. It's yours. And I knew that my competition was
tough.
David Kamau. We called him Tricks in the Mix. Because he was also a DJ on the side, by the way, back then. Tricks in the Mix. So anyway, the voting for head boy was going to go 3 ways. 1, the teaching staff would vote. 2, outgoing prefects would vote. 3,
the student
community would vote.
Which was your stronghold?
My stronghold?
Your Tarakaniti.
Definitely student community.
You expected more votes from them?
Yes. Votes came in. Boom. Sure enough, student community, I was ahead. Outgoing prefects. Boom, they voted. It was close. Kamau got in. So it's one vote each, no matter how big the community, it's one vote.
So you're 1-1.
1-1. So the decider will be the teaching staff and the fathers, everyone there. It went close. We were sitting, we were at our seat's edge. It was crazy. The stress, Jalas. There I am telling myself, this is what was meant to be. I was meant to be head boy of St. Mary's class of 84. So there we are. We had a game at the games field where you came the other day. I think we were playing Lenana or Nairobi that day, and we finished. We beat them, and we were just chilling, waiting. And the headmaster at the time, Father Cormac O'Brolahorn. Father Cormac O'Brolahorn. He drove up from the church side, and he drove up and he says, he used to call me Koi Koi. Everyone had a nickname at St. Mary's. He called me Koi Koi. So he looked at me and he said, Koi Koi, guess what? And there I am. My heart is pounding. I'm palpitating. I know he's going to come and tell me, you got it. He said, Koi Koi, guess what? You didn't get it. David Kamau will be head boy. Oh. You'll be his deputy. Ha! Yeah. I'm telling you, I have never been so devastated. I had done everything it took.
Your campaign team.
Not only that, from Form 1, Jalas, I was class prefect and captain, house captain, games captain, this captain. Every team that represented the St. Mary's, from baby calls to junior calls to middle calls to senior calls, first 11, second 11, I was captain. So this leadership thing was an obvious thing. And they said, Koi Koi, you didn't make it. Kamau will be head boy, you'll be his deputy. And then he drove off, not even waiting for a reaction. And then he stopped. I think he saw, maybe I was crying, I don't remember. This was 35 years ago. They stopped and reversed and came back. He says, in life, you don't always get what you want. Sometimes you got to take failure as a lesson. Move on, Koi Koi. Chin up. He drove off. Yeah. So, of course, I was very happy for Kamau because, we were always friends from back then, growing up. And, he was a great head boy, by the way. He turned out to be a fantastic head boy and performed well that year. And, the accolades we got were great. But, and here's the deal. Had I been head boy for the class of 84, I would not have written that play that went on to win the Kenya National Drama Festival. I would not have had the time to write the play.
Because the head boy was tasking.
Yeah, a lot of responsibilities, both in and out of school, lots of responsibilities. So had I been head boy, I wouldn't have written the play that catapulted St. Mary's to win the Drama Festival in 1984. So always, there's a silver lining to everything. And I remember Father Cormac's words. Use failure as a lesson. And you don't always get what you want. And Kamau today celebrates his 52nd birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kamau. Happy birthday to you.
Where is he at now?
So now, oh my God, this guy, he went on to study in Philadelphia, very prestigious school. From there, he went to Japan to do chemical something or other. And then he came back to Kenya. He was teaching at the University of Nairobi in the engineering department, teaching chemical something or other. And then he was part of that whole iHub, all that stuff. He's a very, very famous guy now, doing really, really amazing things on that line, in that line of science. Great guy, and promoting all this, all this crypto stuff and Bitcoin stuff and 3D printing and all that stuff. He's into all that stuff. Kamau is in another world, man. Another world.
Tomorrow,
yeah.
I'll tell you the day I was demoted from every single post I was holding at Nyangoma Boys.
No, what had you done?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
All right. Tomorrow, can I also tell you a story? Because tomorrow is July the 5th, and it's a very, very significant date in this country's history.
No, there's no time.
8:39. Maybe okay. After Kianda.
I tell you my story.
Yes.
After Kianda.
Yeah, can you tell me if he finishes in time?
All right, no problem.
Yeah, because it will go with this flow, right?
No problem.
I was promoted, you were demoted.
Yes. So the next hour, the next
after Kianda.
Yeah. I'll tell you my story.
Kianda, you ready?
What happened?
Uni maigonga bana. Siku tatu hujakuja hapa. Mimi ndiye Oracle wa sports.
Huyu jamali alipredict jana
Sweden over Switzerland.
Alafu akapredict extra time England wins.
Penalties. itaenda 120 minutes.
You're a good student.
Penalties.
A good student.
Are you
At least
feeling
my work is not in
No, your work is fine.
Are you feeling now?
I'm better.
Pole bana, pole.
Better.
So you don't have sport now?
Iko ndasoma 2-3.
Yeah.
Na visanga vya Gor Mahia viko.
Let's go draw.
I'll draw na Lydia.
Guisha. But in the meantime, that's what we call Story a Day.